senior government officials, and let me recognize members of the diplomatic corps who are here. Members of our Joint Operations Command for Matabele North Province, Chief Executive Officer for Alpha Media Holdings, Ms. Kenyas Mafugidze, and other Chief Executive Officers to government entities and parastatals here present. But I want to say to Mr. Mafugidze, well done. You are now, you've gone from 30, and I see this room is now full, close to 200. Well done. Independent power producers and financiers here present, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, good morning to you all. It is both an honor and a privilege to officiate this 6th International Renewable Energy Conference and Expo on behalf of the President of the Republic of Zimbabwe, His Excellency Dr. Emmerson Mnangagwa. This important conference, held under the theme Sustainable Energy Investments for a Better Future, brings together policymakers, energy experts, academics, financiers, business leaders, and other key stakeholders. Together, we will explore opportunities for sustainable investment and solutions to the pressing challenges facing the global energy sector. Let me begin by extending my heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed guests from across the Southern African Development Community region and distinguished visitors from around the world. Your presence underscores the significance of this event and reflects the spirit of collaboration we are working to foster. We are delighted to welcome you to Zimbabwe and invite you to experience both the beauty of our country and the warmth of our hospitality. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, as we gather here today, it is important to contextualize this event within the broader global energy landscape. The commitments made in the 24th United Nations Climate Change Conference, COP29, to triple renewable energy capacity by 2030 and double the rate of energy efficiency by 2030 are ambitious but necessary goals. Let me also acknowledge the resolutions passed during the last conference in 2024 here when we gathered here in the same conference room last year, and attended achievements thereof which have been which I was agreed we already called for resolutions. And most of them you have achieved they are in greater and tangible progress. Only or two are not yet achieved. But for what you have achieved so far, well done. I want to hasten here to say one area that resolutions was as to deal with the storage capacity of the energy so produced. This is a critical area that we want to see the private sector, the financiers, and all stakeholders taking a keen interest. We cannot produce and then let go. We need to address, and therefore the issue of storage of the power produced is critical. And I urge that this conference looks into that matter critically. Zimbabwe is fully committed to these targets which align with our national strategy of transitioning to sustainable energy systems. Critical sectors such as mining, agriculture, and manufacturing require constant electric energy supply for operational stability. Therefore, investing in renewable energy such as solar, wind, and hydropower will not only ensure a stable energy supply, but also foster economic productivity. Zimbabwe is already making significant strides towards these goals. The government has implemented key policy frameworks, such as the energy efficiency policy and renewable energy policy, designed to promote a cleaner and more resilient energy sector. We are to advance challenges related to cost competitiveness, policy uncertainty, and infrastructure development, which are critical to achieving a just and equitable energy transition. As a region, Southern Africa faces common energy challenges, but we also share an opportunity for collective action. By pooling resources and enhancing cross-border energy trading, we can enhance regional energy security, reduce costs, and leverage our collective strength. One example of such cooperation is the Southern Africa Power Pool, SAP, which facilitates electricity trading across member states. Furthermore, efforts are underway to interconnect the SAP and the East African Power Pool, creating new avenues for regional collaboration in energy supply and distribution. Ladies and gentlemen, in Zimbabwe, the national electricity access rate stands at 62%, with rural areas experiencing access levels as low as 20%. Disparity presents both a significant challenge and an opportunity for rapid improvement. The government has already embarked on several transformative renewable energy projects, including large-scale solar farms and wind energy initiatives. Our target is to achieve 2,100 megawatts of installed renewable energy capacity by 2030. This goal aligns with Sustainable Development Goal 7, which seeks to ensure universal access to affordable, reliable, and sustainable energy. These efforts not only serve as a model for other nations in the region, but also position Zimbabwe as a regional leader in renewable energy development. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to know that we have a policy in place for the rural development, industrialization and rural development. And we establish the development of projects, the necessary infrastructure where the people are. But for that to happen, we need the greatest enabler, which is energy. This is an area where you can go and do your projects. And the government, as government, we will give you our full support. To support this transition, the government has introduced various incentives to attract private sector investment, including tax holidays and duty exemptions, as outlined in the National Renewable Energy Policy of 2019. We have also developed essential frameworks such as the Solar Integration Plan, the Network Master Plan, and the National Electrification Strategy.
Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel Kruger Jones Media, like and share our videos. Isusu se Kruger Jones Media, tiripo pakukuvigirai nyaya, tinonongwava nyaya mastreet, tobva tauya nadzo pano pa channel yevanhu kuitira kuti muzive zvinenge zvichiitika. Nonga muri kungoona kuti munyika yedu yeZimbabwe muri kuitika zvinhu zvakawanda, saka isusu tiripo pakunongwava nyaya touya nadzo kwamuri. Musakangamwe kuuya comment section muchitiudzawo maonero amunenge muchiita pamusoro penyaya dzatinenge takuvigirai. Garai muri pano, musabve musasaririre. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell kuitira kuti usasarire pane zvese zvatinenge tauya nazvo. Ino ichannel yevanhu, hatiwedzere kana kutapudza. Tinouya nenyaya semaitikiro adzinenge dzaita. Thank you muri yeZimbabwe.